going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to Auto Auction Rebuilds. We're back at it again with another Copart walk around over here at 2829 Southeast 15th Street here in Del City. Actually, I think this is Oklahoma City. I don't know why I always say Del City. I'm like 99% sure it's Oklahoma City, Oklahoma. Either way, big shout out to Copart for letting us come out here and do this. We're going to jump right into this today with, it looks like a giant lime. But it's not a giant lime. It's a 2014 Chevy Spark. That's right, a Spark. Damn. That's no bueno, man. Yeah, and I'm glad I'm looking at it in person, because the more I look at it in person, the more I don't know if I really want to do this. Now, here in just a minute, if you can see way over yonder, right there where my finger's at, right there, that's coming up in just a minute, because I found what I believe to be the perfect parts car. Unfortunately, this car looks like it was rode hard and put away wet. I was aware of the damage. I'm not concerned with the damage. The damage doesn't look to be anything other than some light suspension damage from what I've been able to see from the pictures and a little bit in person. Front tires look bald. Back tires look all right. This bumper has been glued. This bumper is glued on. That I was not aware of. This bumper is broken and has some kind of wire tie thing holding it together there. I was not aware of that. This is what I was aware of. Bald tires in the front, and the best part is, these are like the cheap tires. These are iMove tires. All right, these are the Iron Man. I'm not gonna lie, I've bought these for my own cars in the past, but like, these are the cheapest of the cheap, and on a Chevy Spark. Are you kidding me? These tires are probably like $45 a piece. 70,000 miles on the odometer. What does this say? DW near walls. New key fix handle latch. Oh, good night. Oh, yeah, dang it. I was hoping that this was going to be a reasonably cared for car that was going to look halfway decent on the interior and maybe actually be worth putting back together and making into a nice car for somebody. Unfortunately, I don't know if this is going to do it for me. The interior is very dirty. I know the Auto Spa can clean it. I do. Oops. Oh, it smells so disgusting. Look at this, guys. Like, just the floor is matted with crap. It's like there's a spare key. Ugh. Obviously, she's not going to drive. Hell, this doesn't even have a remote start, man. This is... Yeah, let's turn that off. Let's turn that off. Code 82, which should be for changing the oil. She fired right up, and she runs good. Alright. Little e-brake on. I'm going to go ahead and put it in gear, just see if I hear anything moving down there. Yeah, for sure. You see the speedometer is moving? That's what I'm looking for. And never, guys, if you're ever looking at a car that's got suspension damage, the transmission is literally engaged right now, okay? As far as the car is concerned, the wheel is moving. You cannot take it and throw it back into park. You got to put it in neutral, wait for those RPMs to die down, and honestly, I highly recommend you shut the car off. Now the RPMs dropped. Put it in park. You can start it up again. I was just basically wanting to see if the transmission is still functioning, and it looks like it is. So, first we need to check the air conditioning, which apparently doesn't work. Yeah, so apparently the blower motor is not functioning. Or, yeah, I'm going to say the blower motor must not be working. It's out of gas. Let's give it a rev. I hear a tapping. Okay, So we've got an issue with the blower motor, but the important window works. That window also works. Power steering does work, and considering this wheel is not even on the car, you can actually see that she's moving around. So now is the fun part. I do want to pop the hood, and I want to try to get you guys under that wheel. I want to try to get a better view as to what's going on down there. I'm hoping that it looks like my hopes are going to be correct. I think they hit a curb, guys. Bald tires, probably wet roads. They probably slid off of the road, and my guess is they slid off the road and straight into a curb. And if that's the case, it may just be a broken control arm, broken ball joint. Hopefully it's not something broken on the subframe below. The engine sounds good. This is not a timing belt motor. This is a 1.2 liter. She looks like she's seen better days. She's filthy. Guys, I think we could bring this car back to life. I don't know what we would call it. Boy, and the tires are going separate ways. This tire is going out this way. This tire is going out this way. Golly. This fender is buckled in a tad bit down here. Honestly, I would probably just kind of tap it back in and straighten out. This is not a car you're going to want to spend a lot of money on, guys. It's already going to need at least 2 tires, guaranteed alignment, suspension components, an oil change. I'm going to try to get you guys down here. Let's go into a stealth mode. And most likely I will not, this car sits low to the ground, so I will probably not be able to see what's happening down here. So I'm going to rely on you guys. That's just a broken ball joint. Hell, I can see that. Can you see it? It's just a broken ball joint, guys. There she is. Ball joint is twisted, gone. Hell, that's just a control arm. And maybe a CV axle, but I might be able to put that CV axle back in its spot. I can't see the springs, so I don't know if the spring's damaged or the strut. I mean, I don't think it is, guys. It's an easy fix. I want to pop this hood one more time. One thing I did not think to check was whether or not the AC compressor was on. It's also going to need a wheel. That wheel's no good. But I had an idea now that I see that the damage really isn't that bad at all. See, the cooling fan is on. The compressor's running. So it looks like it's just going to be a blower motor. That's all. I just wanted to double check that. I wanted to make sure that we had the air conditioning running and that the cooling fan was on, and it is. This car will run and drive, guys. It will. It's just going to need a little bit of love, a little bit of cleaning. I don't know why the hell I'm even looking at this, but I'm thinking the first rebuild in the new shop. And this, I know it's an easy fix, guys. I do. I guess I'm shameful, man. I'm shameful that I'd want to take something fairly easy to fix and get it sorted out and sell somebody a damn good car, something that is going to make them a reliable car. I really believe this would do that. I think it fits the bill. I love cheap cars that you can fix for a reasonable price and sell for a reasonable price and give somebody the best bang for the buck. Give them their money's worth. It makes me feel good. I mean, I know that I don't physically sell them, but when Weird Beard takes them and he passes them on to the next guy or the next gal, it still makes me feel good knowing that I put that back together and someone got themselves a good deal, and hopefully they got themselves a good car. Let's move on to the next one. Next is a 2013 Chevy Spark. Odometer is unknown, key stuck in the ignition, and she took one hell of a hit to the front end. I mean, she took a hell of a hit, guys. This I was looking at as my parts car for the green one, right over there, the lime. I thought this would make a great parts car. I don't really need it to run. I don't really care if the engine works, although if it does, that would be an added bonus. In order to find any of that out, we would have to cut all this up. As you can see, the electrical has been, it looks like it's been severely damaged. You may actually, looks like all the fuses and everything may still be there. You might actually be able to fire this up. This thing is in bad shape though, guys. It is. There's a lot of parts in here that could probably be used. You could probably salvage a lot of this. There's going to be broken wires and obviously things of that nature. Let's take a look at the frame rail over here. Well, it ripped that, like, I don't think that's the fender rape. That's like the inner fender. Ripped it right off of its spot welds there, guys. Yeah, this is not something that would ever be worth trying to fix, in my opinion. This just doesn't make any sense to try to fix it. And that frame rail right there, that I think is actually curved there intentionally for the tire to go into, so it doesn't rub up against the frame. So I actually think the frame rail is fine. I think a lot of the stuff up here is fine. It's just, it's going to be, the A-pillar is toast, and everything up here, back here, core support, all of that is a wrap. It's a wrap, but still plenty of good parts. I mean, you got doors, fenders, tires, wheels. Chances are, if you could see in there to the motor, the intake is probably, no, that's the exhaust. You know what? This engine would run, guys. I guarantee you, if we spent some time on this, cutting all this stuff away, I guarantee you we could make this run. I guarantee you this would run and it would move under its own power. Now, the reasoning behind this was originally a parts car for that one, because I didn't know the extent of the damage on that one. Well, obviously that one would really benefit from a front bumper. Although, is the front bumper really a necessity? No, front bumper is really not a necessity, I don't think. And this one doesn't have a front bumper anyway, so I mean, it wouldn't do any good. But what this does have is this has a nice set of Firestone Champion tires. I mean, like almost a new set of Firestones, and it's got nice aftermarket It's got upgraded alloy wheels. These look a lot sharper than the wheels on the other one do. So we've got a full set of wheels and tires. And now that I stepped away from that, I need to go back and look at it again, because it looks like that front bumper has a crease dead in the middle, like something went underneath where the oil pan is on the green one. We'll get back to that in a minute. Are you kidding me? Something's got to be unlocked here. There we go. I have no idea what the mileage is on this. I think the best thing you can do on a vehicle that you don't know the mileage on would be to run a Carfax report, and hopefully it was recently serviced at a dealer or something like that. You know what I mean? So this is a nice little car. This is a little bit different than that one, I think. Maybe not. I guess it's just my imagination. Let's see. I can't get back here either. Great. So let's see how bad it smells. Oh, this one actually doesn't smell bad at all. Not at all. Man, that was a hell of an accident. Yeah, key is stuck in the ignition. Obviously, the power got cut. Most likely in the accident, the power to everything got completely cut. I still say this thing would run, though, if you could get juice to everything that needs juice to fire. I think she'd run. So many usable parts here, but if all we need are tires, well, we do need one wheel for that one, too. We do. We need one wheel. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take another walk over here because I did not see this because I was standing right in front of it. I don't know if you guys can see it or not, but look at this bumper. It looks like it's, it looks like something ran right up. Let's get you back under here again. Right here. It's creased badly right there. So it looks like something got run up under it. I don't see any leaks, though. And everything in here looks fine, too. Yeah. In all honesty, guys, she needs a bumper. She really does. Damn it. Yeah, we'll see what this one goes for, guys. This is a pure sale. So if it goes for like $200 or $300, I mean, I'll take it because everything I need for the suspension is right here. Everything. I mean, I've got the axle. I got the strut if it requires it. I've got 4 wheels and tires. The control arm. So everything I need, most everything I need to get that car at least back on the road again is right here in this one. So if it goes for a few $100, I'll take it, and it can sit, and, you know, I don't know what we'll do with it. We'll do something with it. I don't know. At least use it for parts for that one. All right, guys, that's it for this one. Let's move on to the next one. Next on my list, a 2007 BMW Z4. That's right, a little bit of carnage This thing took a massive hit to the front, guys. The rest of it looks to be in beautiful shape. No, I have no interest in this car at all. None. None. Damn. I wonder if this is a runner. I mean, I know from the front end it looks pretty bad, but you could probably, no, it says no. I think that's what N stands for, guys. Not necessarily non-runner, and N just means no. No. It's like don't even try. Don't even try. Good set of Michelins, though. What are those, Pilot Sports? Yes, they are. Michelin Pilot Sport AS3 Pluses. Good set of tires. Looks like the car did its job. Pre-tensioner popped. Knee bolster bag popped. Wheel bag popped. Everything did exactly what it was supposed to protect the occupant. Or occupants, I should say. I'm guessing since the passenger bag is not blown over there, it's just a driver. She's a little on the rough side on the interior, but overall, not bad. Not bad at all. Guys, just wanted to get you a little bit of carnage. I haven't shown any carnage in a while, so I thought we would squeeze this one in. Now let's move on to the next one. You guys notice I've been including a lot more foreign cars lately? I've been trying. Next on my list is a hail damaged 07 Honda Civic. Hey, Honda Civics are great cars, and hail damage, I don't think it's going to affect it all that much. Proud parent of a U.S. Marine. Thank you for your service, whoever that is. 187,646 miles on the odometer. Oh, that ain't hail damage. Wow. Yeah, okay. Dag nabbit. Let's see if we can get this door to open from the... No. Oh, there we go. There we go. Okay, hey, as long as the door works, man. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, it's got a really good ding here. Looks like everything should still be all right, though. We've got Douglas tires. This thing's got dings, scrapes. Oh. This was listed as hail. I'm telling you, it literally says primary damage hail. This is not primary damage hail. Okay, so actually, yes, it is. It's got hail everywhere. You just can't see it because it's white. Oh, wow. This car, guys, I am so confused right now. Did the hail total it, or it looks like someone ran into it, and that probably totaled it. And this tire is not a Douglas. This tire is a General Exclaim HPX. Okay? Huh. So I'm going to guess that the car probably had pre-existing hail damage to begin with, and this accident is more than likely what totaled it. Unfortunately, I'm probably not interested in this anymore. If it was just hail, that's a no-brainer. It's like a hail damage car. Generally, you could just take this thing and send it to a car wash, clean it up, get it detailed, and off you go. But when you're talking severe hail damage, and you're talking about this door is completely caved in. Now, this door is replaceable. Not a big deal. You can replace this door. This door is damaged as well. You could probably buff a lot of that off. That might buff off as well. I don't know. And then you've got the damage to this rear quarter here, too. Like, to me, I don't think you're going to be able to sell this car for much. Not to say the car is no good or to say that the car doesn't have a use anymore. It absolutely does. This would be great. This would be great as a pizza delivery car. And some of y'all probably just laughed, but I'm actually being serious. This car would be great as a pizza delivery car, assuming the air conditioning works. And it does. You're talking about an extremely fuel-efficient car, a reliable car, a little dirty, we can clean that up. Body damage, who cares? If you're going to use something like this for pizza delivery or to run nothing but errands, and you don't want to get your not necessarily your daily driver, but maybe your nice car torn up driving it around, this is a great solution. There are no warning lights on the dash. None. Absolutely none. AC is ice cold. This window works. I don't know if that one's going to work. Yes, that window works. So there you go. This would be a great pizza delivery car. Hell, at the way Uber is paying its drivers, Uber and Lyft, this would be a great Uber or Lyft car. You know, the hell with it. Let the passengers get mad because you're picking them up in a hoopty. It's got an extra key right there. Let's go ahead and put it into gear. I didn't feel anything funny. I'm always feeling for motor mounts, tranny mounts, anything clicking, clunking. Actually goes just fine. This is nice. This is decent. This is really decent. Power steering feels good. Let's pop the trunk and see if that gas door opens. I'm sure it does. Let's also pop the hood. Take a closer look. Yes, it does. That's important right there. Making sure that pops. Trunk works as well. All right. It's a little messy back here, but that's okay. Oh, there's a lot of rust in here, guys. Ooh, I think some of it's actually gone through. Like right there and right there. There's a lot of rust in that wheel well. Well, again, if you're just looking, I think... honestly, with this car in the condition it's in, even if we got it all cleaned up and made it look as good as we could, I don't think this car would bring more than $1,800. I don't. It's just $1,800 is high mileage. It's got a lot of damage. But I'll bet you money, I would put money on it. Look, not even an oil leak, guys. I mean, Hondas are so damn good. Hondas are great cars. Not even an oil leak. I still think this car is only, at best, $1,800 with the current damage. And to me, it's not worth putting a door into it when you still have a quarter panel that's damaged as well. Like, it's like polishing a turd at that point, literally. I don't know. Comment below. Tell me what you guys think. What would your top dollar be if you were purchasing this for yourself, for a family member? If you weren't going to find a deal on it at Copart, keep in mind, salvage title, so it's going to have a rebuilt or reconstructed title. What would your top dollar be? And she runs great, though. She runs great. I'm going to keep my eyes on this because maybe it won't fetch much at auction, but something tells me it will. But anyway, let's move on to the next one. Last on my list, guys, 2019 Toyota Avalon, severe hail damage. 32,000 miles. That's a lot of miles, guys, for a 19. And when I say a lot of hail, guys, I'm not even exaggerating. You probably can't see it, but the whole side, doors and everything are all pelted with hail. Like I've never seen hail damage this way before. It's almost like the car had been flipped on its side. The hail damage is just... It's all down the entire side. I've never seen. It's like hail was blowing straight sideways. It's even all across the back too. This is wild. This is wild. Wow. The top is destroyed. The pillars, the hood, it's like this side is the only side that's okay. The rest of the car is toast. Now, again, with that said, yeah, she looks bad. And to give you an idea, these are tiny hail dings, guys. I don't know how well you can see, but look how tiny. Itty bitty, teeny tiny hail, but lots of it. Lots of it. This is what the whole car looks like. So you can see it really well on the shiny surfaces. On these dull surfaces, you can't really see it because it's a dark color, but trust me when I tell you, the whole car, every inch of the car looks exactly like that. Wow. Wow. That's crazy. Woo! Oh, she fired right up, though. She did. Outside, it is 103 degrees. Yeah, I can feel it, trust me. Whew, I've been out here about 3 hours already. And I'm kind of dying. Oh, yes, that feels good. That feels sweet. Who leaves the damn sunroofs open in these cars when it gets so damn hot out here? I'm telling you. Leave that stuff closed, man. I'm always curious to see what people leave in the trunk. Apparently, in this case, nobody left anything in the trunk. Good looking tires, man. Michelin's. A D4S V6. Gosh, she's quiet. I mean, she purrs like a kitten. I actually really like this car, guys. I gotta stop. I gotta stop. I need another car like I need a hole in the head right now. But I can't lie. To me, this car looks aggressive as hell. I mean, she's mean. Okay, we gotta turn this down some. Ow, damn, this car is so hot. Everything I touch is hot in here. We're downloading something. I don't know. I told it just go ahead and do whatever it needs to do, man. There we go. Yeah, gotcha. We don't care. I'm helping the next owner, guys. I'm helping the person that buys it next. You won't have to go through this. Besides, that AC blowing on me actually feels pretty damn good right now. Whew. This feels nice. I'm not gonna lie, guys. I really like this. She's so smooth. And look at the lines. I mean, the lines of this car are so aggressive inside and out. Kind of reminds you of some old school car, you know what I mean? Well, except for that giant infotainment center. She's a good looking car, guys. I really like it. Of course, everything's gonna work. It does need a windshield. Looks like the oil was being changed at the Toyota dealership. So that's good. Yeah, this car is gonna be perfect, except the hail damage. If you can get past the hail damage, man, this is a cruiser right here. Put you a windshield in it and just drive it, man. This car will last you so many years. I mean, years and years and years, as well as probably at least 150,000 miles if you even kept it that long. All right, guys, I think this is it. We're done. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to get out of here. But I want to thank each and every one of you for watching. I truly appreciate it. And thank you to Copart for allowing us to do this. If you enjoyed the content, do me a huge favor. Hit that thumbs up button. Let me know that you like the content, guys. Drop your comments below. If you're not subscribed to the channel, please consider hitting that subscribe button. You can follow me on Facebook and Instagram, Auto Auction Rebuilds. And I'm going to get out of here. So until next time, stay safe out there, buddy. And I will catch you all very soon in the next one.